unboxing. I just wanted to show the back because I thought this is so clever for, anyone who's marketing a book, whether you're a publisher, an author, an illustrator. Because you know what? It's not actually that expensive to put some kind of theme sticker on the back of your package. This one is quite a big sticker, but you can get like mailing stickers, labels that are like 6 to a page, that are smaller, that you can print on a laser printer or just any kind of printer, and put here too. And you can put the cover or some message, and it makes an impact in an inexpensive way to give it some color and just to sort of make your package different. Here's another one where someone sent me, I'll do that unboxing as well, where they do have that smaller sticker, but they used a more expensive, mailing envelope, which, they add up when you send out a lot of books. Okay, so let's take a look. So this one is Good Girls Don't Make History. So they took the cover of the book and made it a sticker. And I don't know, it is by, it's hard to read actually, Elizabeth Kiehner and Keith Olwell. That's who created it. I'm not sure of the difference between a creator and an author. Written by Elizabeth Kiehner and Coyle, same as the Elizabeth, also creator, and illustrated by Michaela and Mary Sanche. And it is by Wide-Eyed Press, but it almost has the feel of like a movie poster, and definitely has an old-fashioned feel because this woman almost feels like she's in costume. So it's kind of great. It gives you a sense of like, here are women who made history, that are maybe from all different countries and cultures and going far back in time. Oh, and it's a graphic novel. Awesome. I love graphic novels. And so history has rarely been told from a woman's point of view. That is the truth. So this is a graphic novel about women's history. And we can learn about Alice Paul, who I don't really know anything about, Sojourner Truth, Ida B. Wells, who I only know a little bit about her, Susan B. Anthony. And so this is related to suffrage. So from the Anti-Slavery World Conference in 1840 to college campuses in the present day. So this is just about suffrage, or is this more related to activists who work to get the vote for various constituents? So there seems to be quite a bit about women's suffrage in the beginning, which is great because there's a lot of books about it, but I've never seen one that is a graphic novel. And then towards the end, I think it's about, so I think the theme is about women's suffrage and voting rights as pertain to women. Let's see, at the very end, no, so this is just the annotation. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. So maybe women's rights. But great. And as you can see from the illustrations, like a lot of times graphic novels have more of like a drawn cartoon, like comic book feel. And you don't always see graphic novels that are more like painterly. And this one is more like collage and painterly, which is interesting and it's beautiful. And then the other thing with graphic novels is all about like, what is your color palette? And it's interesting because they could have just done straight up, primary red, white, and blue, which is definitely part of the theme, but it's also kind of muted with other, tones that kind of evoke that it's historical. Like, so maybe the history part, it's a little bit more muted tones in that color family, or is it all the way throughout? And yeah, it actually gets a little bit brighter as it gets more modern. So I think the use of color for graphic novels is also a character, like it's its own story, as well as illustrations and the work. And the layout's really important too, because just how you tell the story, and is it easy to follow? And does the eye know where to go as you go from page to page? And so this one has some spreads of mostly illustration, but mostly this is panels of different sizes to give voice. So maybe the full spreads are actually helping to denote chapter breaks. I don't know. But it looks like quite a bit of history packed into a graphic novel, which is a really fun way to learn history. So thank you to Wide Eyed, and that is an imprint or a publisher that I don't know a lot about. And thank you all for watching.